Well, we just returned home from the ShareASale Think Tank 2009, this year held at the Pelican Hill Resort in beautiful Newport Beach, California.
It was such a great event, and it was first class in every way.
This year, you and I decided to head off to California a few days early, though, this year, so we could spend 3 days of fun at Disneyland prior to the conference.
You know, that was a great idea. And when we arrived at John Wayne Airport in Santa Ana, we arrived on Tuesday to clear blue skies, and it was 80 degrees. It was so warm. So we gathered up our luggage, and we headed to pick up our rental car.
I know you had intended for us to, because you had it reserved, a nice little mid-size SUV, but when the gentleman at the rental car company said he had a beautiful brand new 2010 Chevy Camaro, we just really had to scoop it up. And I know we loaded up our luggage, and you fired up Susie, our trusty GPS, and we headed for the hotel.
You know, we found this great little boutique hotel called the Menage online, so we booked that for 3 nights, and we enjoyed a nice dinner by the pool, relaxed in the hot tub, had a great sleep, and in the morning we decided to go and have breakfast, and then we headed for Disneyland.
Yeah, what a perfect way to start off the week.
And the weather was so perfect in California, a comfortable 78 to 80 degrees with a light breeze, and because it was a Wednesday and it was off-season, there were no crowds and no lineups to deal with.
It was the perfect time of year to go. At times it felt like we almost had the park to ourselves. We started off in the usual way, exploring good old Main Street, USA, and then we headed directly to Adventureland, where we always seem to begin with one of our very favorite rides, which is the Jungle Cruise.
And then we spent 2.5 days at the park. We explored Cinderella's castle, and we also visited a lot of the quieter areas and the green areas of the park, which I know many people overlook. So we went to the Haunted Mansion, which was all dressed up for Halloween. We went on Pirates of the Caribbean a couple of times, Splash Mountain, Indiana Jones, Thunder Mountain. We did all of our favorites.
Yes, it was definitely great fun. I also love the ambience of Disneyland at night. We hopped on the Mark Twain paddle wheeler. That was fun, and what a great view of the park. We rode the submarines for a little underwater adventure, did the circle tour of Disneyland on the Mark IV monorail, and then got comfortable to take in the evening's fireworks. And Disney really knows how to do fireworks. And of course, because it was so close to Halloween, it definitely had a real Halloween theme to it.
Well, and then on Friday afternoon, we headed for the Pelican Hill Resort to take in the ShareASale conference. We plugged the address for the resort right into the GPS, and it took us right to the front door of the resort.
We pulled into the hotel, and the valets, they sprang to life. The service at this hotel was amazing. They literally took care of everything. They got us all checked into the hotel. They took our luggage, and then they got us settled into our villa.
The valets took care of everything for us. They even came right into the room and did a little tour for us, showed us where everything was. And our little villa was gorgeous. It had a beautiful decor, a huge comfortable bed, all the amenities we wanted. The bathroom was beautiful. It had lots of room. And like usual, ShareASale spared no expense in making sure we were very comfortable.
Then that evening, Brian Littleton, CEO of ShareASale, hosted a welcome reception and a wonderful dinner featuring seafood and prime rib. The food was delicious, and everyone had a chance to meet and mingle, all out on the back terrace of this spectacular hotel overlooking the pool under the stars of a warm California evening.
It was a perfect way to kick off the event. Everyone was excited to be there and very happy to be associated with a company and industry that is growing, where people are prosperous and making money.
I had a chance to have a nice chat with Brian, who is a great host and who was also having a lot of fun. I talked with Carolyn Tang, Director of Client Services for ShareASale, who is just a delight. And I had a good conversation with Sean Collins, one of the founders of Affiliate Summit. It was nice to see everyone having so much fun.
I always enjoy meeting up with people that we've met before and got to know over the years. It was such a good time. And when everything wrapped up that evening, we took our shuttle back to the villa, where we had a great sleep.
In the morning, we enjoyed a wonderful breakfast again out on the back terrace, and when we were done, we headed into the conference room for a number of sessions where we had the opportunity to learn more about a number of the ShareASale merchants, their products, and their affiliate programs.
At noon, we broke for a 2-hour gourmet lunch overlooking the beautiful golf course and stunning views of the Pacific Ocean, the palm trees, the grounds of the hotel, and the round pool.
I also liked the way the ShareASale team had organized the tables in such a way that we could meet and chat with the various vendors and service providers who were also in attendance. It really worked out well.
After lunch, we headed to the poolside to meet up with the merchants and discuss their programs. And instead of meeting in the traditional trade show environment, we got to meet them in the cabanas that surrounded the pool.
I know you had a chance to meet with Matt McWilliams from Legacy Learning, who I now know is already working closely with a member of our boot camp, Dan Maynard from PianoKeyboardReviews.com, who I understand is already referring customers to them.
It was such a nice environment to talk business with the merchants.
I know I met with 7 different merchants, and there were at least 4 of them that I plan on doing business with directly or will be referring boot camp members to. I had a great conversation with Madeline McGregor from CSNstores.com. They offer up a very exciting affiliate program, and we'll definitely be doing some business with them.
I met a company called Signing Time because I was interested in their educational videos that could be used for kids with special needs. And they gave me a sample video to bring home that's really good.
I also had a good conversation with Jed Duffield from the Fruit Company, who sell beautiful fruit baskets, and they offer up a 12% commission for referrals. I also had a chance to meet up with Dale from Things from Another World, who sell massive quantities of comic books and related memorabilia and offer a very popular affiliate program. I had a good chat with Iman Jolly from Train Signal, a company that sells a variety of online IT training courses such as Windows Server training, training for Cisco products, and so on. And this is a real good example for affiliates as to why you want to be at this event and others such as Affiliate Summit, because of what you can learn about each of the programs. For example, with TrainSignal.com, you will earn 20% for each sale you refer, and with their average order size of $400, you'll earn $80 commission for each sale, and if you refer a sale a day, that's $2,400 a month.
I know in the past that this event has been very limited and very exclusive, but I know that ShareASale has now made it available so that everyone can apply to attend.
Yeah, that's right. This year, Brian did encourage everyone to apply when he said it doesn't matter if you're already a powerful ShareASale affiliate or if you're brand new to affiliate marketing. We're just looking for good people. And because of that, I do encourage affiliates, even if you're just getting started, to be sure to apply to be a participant of the think tank.
On Sunday, we checked out of the Pelican Hill Resort around 1 o'clock, hopped back in the Camaro, and headed for the Hyatt Regency Newport Beach to spend one more day exploring before heading home.
I always appreciate at least one more day after the conference to unwind and do a little sightseeing before heading for home. And this time you and I discovered Balboa Island. It was a quaint little seaside town located on a small island.
It was a beautiful little place. We had a chance to explore, walk the pier, and just take in a little more of the California sunshine before flying for home. It was such a nice trip.